We have a package from Temu. It's all budget tech accessories. I want to see how good these are and see if any of them are worth buying. So let's get into it. This is the package. This is how it's shipped. I have kind of forgot what I ordered, so we're going to take it out and have a look. They don't take that long to come, so that's it's pretty good. But our first thing is, this is the charging stand. So we're going to unbox everything and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you some videos of the stuff and what it does. This is a charging stand, like dock, kind of, for an Apple Watch. And hopefully they've sent me the right colour that I asked for. Ooh, it's a bit too white. But yeah, this is like a classic, like, Mac style computer. And you put your Apple Watch in there and the Apple Watch screen is the Mac screen. Pretty excited about this. Next item is, this is a USB flashlight, which I thought was kind of cool because if you ever have a power outage, or you just need a little light bulb, we've all got battery banks now, so this might be cool. The next item is, oh, these are some cable ties. There's a roll of them. I think there's 10 in there. They were really cheap, so I thought we'd try those. Next, we have a keyboard cleaning brush. I thought this might be interesting to see if it's any good. Could be a nice little cheap essential if you like cleaning your keyboard. Next, this is a little, like, handheld LCD game. I don't know how good this is going to be, but it was like less than £1, I think. So we'll try it and see what it's like. Next, we have I believe this is a 32-piece screwdriver set. We're going to actually compare this one against the Amazon one and see how good it is. This, I'll take it out of the bag because you couldn't really see it. This is supposed to be like a bedside tablet holder. I don't know how long this is going to be, but we'll try it. It's got a decent grip. So hopefully that's good. I think that was like the most expensive item in here. It was less than £5. And our final item is a phone stand. Things have come a bit bent up, haven't they? But yeah, this is a metal adjustable phone stand, and we're going to see how good that is. That's everything. So get back and tell you what's good and what's not. So this is the Apple Watch dock. It's still a bit like an old Mac. If we tap that there, you can see that we have the screen, and it looks so cool. Of course, it doesn't stay on that long with the Apple Watch, but it's pretty cool. This is a top-down view. I'm sorry if this is a bit giving you motion sickness. This is the only way I could do it for this bit of the video. But yeah, it's pretty nifty. I'm not a fan of the white colour. I wish it's a little bit more beige, like the Mac should be. But yeah, other than that, for the price it paid, it's pretty good. This is the Series 5. It's the smaller one. I think it's 40mm. But yeah, it fits pretty well. I also believe it fits the bigger ones as well just fine. Except maybe the Ultra might not. But yeah, this product was quite decent. I quite like it a lot. And for anyone wondering, what you do is you put your charger in there. You basically route the cable through the bottom and into the hole. But you start putting it through here, and then the USB comes up the back side there. On to the next item. So this item is the tablet phone holder for like clipping onto a bed or some sort of like side cabinet. If you notice, like over here, you're going to need a flat surface, like a flat bar to pin this on. It's not really going to work well on, like you can see on this bed frame here, I have rounded bars. So that was really the only place I could stick it. But the tablet we used to test this on was the 8-inch Kindle Fire, and it works pretty well. It's not bad value for the money. So all you do is you just like slide it along. I don't know how well you can see there. You slide it along and that grips open. What is you're going to have noticed there, once you let it drop, put the tablet in, the way the tablet's going to make it drop. So it's like that. You would have to bend it to your accordance, but it's not too bad. If you're tapping it, as you can see, it is still moving. If you're going to navigate the tablet, you do want to hold two hands and you want to have it either side. But you do have a decent amount of movement, tilt backwards and forwards, and side to side. It's easier to do when you're doing it like if you were in the bed than how I'm showing you on here. But yeah, you got a decent amount of tilt. but the more heavy the tablet, the more it's gonna, like, you know, drop down. So if we take this out, put that there, you're going to see that sprung back up now from there to there. It's quite bendable. I think the way this lacks a bit, and I do have something else similar that I use for the top-down view on some of the other tech videos. This is just like, it's thinner, it's weaker, and I think that's where this gets let down. But for the price, I don't think you can really complain if you want to try this concept out. It's not the longest bar, but to be honest with you, none of these products that I've tried have the longest bar, because the longer you make it, the more, like, bend it's gonna have over, like, you know, time, like when you put weight on it. On to the next product. So next on our list is screwdriver kits. Now this is the one that I got from Temu. I think it's, what it says, it's 32-piece multi-purpose screwdriver kit. Now this is for smaller screw holes. This is going to be big things about little tech products and things of that nature. Now with this, if I put it down a second, it's a bit cheaper fairly, but it was only a few quid. You pull that back and you can stick your screwdriver in there. You can make it into a longer screwdriver. It's not bad, and it also has this side thing, which the Amazon one doesn't. It will just drop out if you don't hold it, but it's not bad. And it has a variety of bits, which is quite nice. See, these are smaller bits, but it's kind of, if you don't do a lot of tech stuff or like tech repairs or opening things with screwdrivers, you're not really that type of person, it's a nice little kit to just have in the drawer in case you need it one day. It's one of those nice little items. Comparing it to the Amazon one, if you're going to get one and you have a bit more money you want to spend, I think this was like £3 or £4. This one's bad. You can find it for a tenner on a good day. I would recommend getting this one. It's a higher quality, it's got some more pieces. The only thing I'll give this one really over the Amazon one any day is these bits. A lot easier to get out compared to this system. This system is nice and compact, don't get me wrong, but it is a pain to get some of these out, especially a bit like me and you got a bit of fat fingers. But yeah, it's not bad for the money, and it's like a lot of things with Temu, you get what you pay for. You do get a cheaper version of another products, but if you're going to get one, get the Amazon over the Temu. If you just want a really cheap one, get the Temu. It's honestly not bad. I did use this to partly open a piece of a Shark Hoover and like a Beatmania controller of all things. But yeah, this did come in handy. It's not too bad. So one of the kind of disappointing items, it's not like a big thing. These were like next up. It was these little cable organisers. I don't think they have the best grip in the world, but like I said, they're cheap. But one thing that was disappointing to me was you have to cut them yourself. That's maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. I don't really know. I haven't done any cable management with these, but I just thought I'd mention it on the video that, yeah, you have to cut your own. Sorry if you can hear the noise outside. Someone just decided to start using bloody power tools. But yeah, they're very similar to something like you get free with your, some cable organizer. That one's a little bit thicker actually, but very similar. It's what it is. Next product. Now this product, I actually looked between doing these things. I actually paid like £2 for this, and I feel a bit of a muppet for doing that. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, to be honest with you. It does make sounds. I don't know if this find out now this is copyrighted. I don't really know how it plays. It's not bad. Well, I say it's not bad. It is. It is bad, and it won't turn off. Yeah, I don't like this. It's like a neat little maybe pie bag filler or something, but yeah, it's nothing really. If you're gonna spend that, you're gonna spend like £1 or £2 on like a mini game keychain thing, I recommend this. I didn't get this in this haul, but this is pretty cool. It's clear what this is. It's a little whack-a-mole, and I quite like it. For this was probably cheaper than this. I highly recommend this over that. But yeah, if you're going to get a little mini keychain game, get the whack-a-mole over that. It's on Temu as well over this. I don't recommend this at all. This can go in the trash. So the next thing that I got was this little LED light. I love this thing. This thing is pretty cool for what it is. It was like 77p. I don't know if it's showing up on camera how bright that thing is. Maybe turn this light out. It shows up a bit better. But yeah, it's not the brightest torch in the world, but if you're in a car or something and you break down, maybe you might need something like this, or a power outage or something, or you might just need a little torch to go from one room to the other in the middle of the night without turning on all the lights. This is pretty cool. All it is, plug and play. As you can see, you probably see now a bit of a difference when I unplug it and plug it back in. It's a decent amount of light. Highly recommend this product for the price, especially. Now, our next product is this keyboard brush. I haven't used it on a keyboard yet. We're going to do a live demonstration. I tried it on a fan. Yeah, it worked somewhat. As you can see, you know, it's not really the best cut in the world, but once again, it wasn't that expensive. It bends as well. You can see that there. You can bend it to an extent. This is a bit of a manky keyboard that I got with a server that I'm going to have to do a video on at some point because it's just kind of sitting over there. But yeah, we're going to give this a go and see. I apologise for any noise. I don't know if that's really done anything. Maybe. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it's definitely some dust. And that coming out of this thing is pretty gross. You probably want more than this to clean this, but you just want to do a casual clean. Really, I think this would be good on something a bit, well, obviously on a keyboard because there's the gaps between the keys. But yeah, that's kind of gross. Let's go on to the final and last item. So this is our final item. This is the metal phone stand. How does it work? This is how it comes out of the box. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It does what it says on the tin. You kind of separate it like that. The joints are quite good, I imagine. You know, it just sits on your desk. It does have rubber feet, so it's not going to necessarily scratch anything. And it also has some rubberized parts on the holder piece and this top bit here. Now, I don't really have a phone to stand, not me, a phone to hand, but I do have the tablet that we showed earlier, and yeah, it does kind of work. Well, not kind of work, it does work. It works quite well, you know, if you want it to do that, but if you saw there, maybe not the best thing for tablets while you're moving it, maybe not for the heavier phones, or maybe it's just the way I had it, but yeah, if you have it like that, you can sit that on your desk, you know, like so, and you're going to be able to, you know, watch some videos or something. Do have to be careful with the weight with this one. I don't know why. Can't remember how much this weighs. I'll put it on screen at some point, I'd imagine. But let's try again. Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. It does hold a phone pretty well. I know I'm asking a bit more of it for a tablet. I think it was only advertised as a phone stand. But other than that, I can't really complain. And if you want to maybe take it with you or put it in the drawer, maybe it's just a temporary thing, making a call, it's not bad. Plus, it has this little cutout down here, so you can easily charge one if you've got like an iPhone. I think all phones are middle pots now. But if you do, you can always charge it down there while you're on like a FaceTime call or something. But that's it, guys. That is for this video. I hope you guys like this. I hope it helps you maybe find something new that you didn't know existed on Temu, or show you what some Temu products actually are like and how the experience is. Overall, they're not bad. It's kind of a case of you get what you pay for. But there are some little highlights like the light that I quite like. There's some, you know, the bed stand isn't necessarily bad. The watch holder's quite cool. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.